Breaking news. Yet again, Buhari has proven to Nigerians that he is not a Nigerian. Of course, you must have heard the rumor of what is going on. But first of all, let's hear what is happening. Outrage as Buhari approves 1.4 billion to purchase vehicles for Niger Republic. Did you hear that? I'll take that again. Outrage as Buhari approves 1.4 billion to purchase vehicles for Niger Republic. Remember that the rail was also constructed from Nigeria to Niger Republic. You might have heard the rumor that Buhari is originally not from Nigeria. Allegedly, that his parents, of course, the Fulanis, they migrated from Niger Republic when he was very young, and they migrated to Castina. So they just adopted Castina as their state, haven't lived there for so many years. But Buhari still have a touch. This was coming, with back home, because he was a bit of a grown-up child, a bit before they left Niger Republic. So the thought, the memory, the friends he made, those things are still in his head, and the life they used to live in Niger Republic, although they've left now many years ago. And when he came, he joined Nigerian army, and one of the army guys who they held for coup for that 1980 something one was the one who was talking about it, that Buhari said, he really loved Nigeria because he came to Nigeria. He had been afforded the opportunity to join the Nigerian army. In fact, he rose up the rank before the coup that they had, that he became the head of state at that point in time. Since Buhari came into administration, in case you are not aware, please go on Apple Line Media and see for yourself, where one of the APC chieftain was talking about insecurity, and he opened confession saying that, how they brought in Fulanis from Niger, Mali, Senegal, and the rest to come and win election in 2015. And afterward, Buhari did not send them away, or they refused to go away. That is the result of the insecurity we currently have. Have you heard of the people causing this trouble being found? Have you heard, with all the jets we are getting, it's all just a disguise to make it look to the world as if they are fighting? Nothing is going on. Hear what is happening, my people. Outrage as Buhari approves 1.4 billion to purchase vehicles for Niger Republic. President Muhammadu Buhari is facing several criticism from Nigerians following a report that he approved 1.4 billion for the purchase of 10 vehicles for Niger Republic. Popular investigative journalist David Hangoni on Tuesday night published a document from the country's budgetary office alleging that President Muhammadu Buhari approved the funds for the purchase of 10 Toyota Land Cruiser Jeeps. The document also revealed the account name and number to which the money was paid into. This was not discussed or went through Senate or House of Rep and gotten any approval. Buhari did this. I'm going to put this on Twitter because West African Week is a long read platform that does not do breaking news, and this needs to be out there so that everybody will be aware. A Nigerian Twitter user has put, that's the person who put it there, the David Hangler, the investigative journalist. He said, I have gotten hold of a budget office document showing President Muhammadu Buhari approved the sum of 1.4 billion to purchase vehicle for the government of Niger Republic, who gave him people to come into Nigeria to carry out, election malpractices and what have you. And these are the things that are going on. And yet students at home, 6 months and counting. And all that ASU is asking for so that education will be good in Nigeria is, see, Buhari is not in Nigeria. In case you are thinking, in case you are wondering, and you are saying, so you can see the document. It's part of the pictures. You can see the document out there. You can see it for yourself. This is part of the document, that President Muhammadu Buhari, that the investigative journalist is not just saying fictitious claim. Okay, this is part of the document he found, and it's very, very troubling, very, very mind-blowing. If you can zoom into it, If you want the document, I can send it to you. Okay, I can send it to you personally so that it is not, madam, what are you saying? No, that's the document there. If you want it personally, I can forward you the document, okay, so that you can see the facts of what is going on. And yes, students at home. Now, the lecturers are not speaking because they are selfish and want more money for themselves. And yet we have Senate, and yes, we have House of Representative, and yet we have people who are supposed to be minding and ensuring. Why do we have the Senate? Why do we have the House of Representative? Why do we have all these theaters of government? It's so that there is check and there is no absolute power on the president for him to go about and begin to decide things all by himself. Absolute power corrupt absolutely. Have you tried to watch some of the epic movie where a particular guy is the hero, is the king, and so he makes very disturbing statements and things, and just take a decision that destroys all the army, irrespective of whether they know what he was saying was wrong. They just go through with it. There are no councils of elders that will look into the matter with him, and yet some of you want to still bring back APC. I told you that why this ASU strike is on, not before the ASU strike is on. Buhari gave Afghanistan. He gave Afghanistan $1 million, $1 million. And when it was, this is Afghanistan that the US come out hand, the US have been there so that they don't go haywire. Gave them $1 million. What was his statement? And that they are having humanitarian crisis. Yet, what Nigerians, academic union teachers need, which is called lecturers, ASU, is less than $1 million to go back to work. It's less than $1 million. It's less than $1 million to make our system work. And what they are crying for is for better education. That what we've had there is being there for such a long time and things are not moving. And we need to get today's modern technology, things to improve the system, to make academic go well so that we can be reckoned with other nations of the world and we can be on a pedestal. Yet President Muhammadu Buhari is sharing the money. When you have a child that, sometimes I don't know how true, there's no scientific proof to it, that is not your child, and you force that child to your husband and say, unknown to the child, there is the spirit that is questing for identity. And so that child begin to misbehave, cause trouble. Now, the disclaimer, that is not to say that every child who has challenging behavior, that is the reason. No, it could genuinely be yours. Please, I'm not here to cause confusion. But this is what our parents used to say. Say, unknown to the child, there is an inner quest. Yes, an inner quest for identity. And so they are scattering this place. They take things out. They give things to everybody, anybody. They don't care. They are not builders. They are mostly destroyers, causing more pain. Yeah, it's unknown to them. It is because there is something on the inside of them because they placed them in the wrong place. So there is something questing for identity to say, where is my family? Where do I belong? Where is this? Okay, especially when there is deceit along the lines. So welcome to your president, by the way, in case you are not aware. A Nigerian Senate said, no. My people, God will help us. God will help us. He will have to help us because he will have to help us. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Bye for now.